Good Friday evening, everyone. Well, we're looking at a major cool down. If you didn't feel it today, well, you're definitely going to feel it tomorrow. But today we did drop 17 degrees from yesterday with a high of 85 degrees in Sacramento. Just Thursday, we saw a high of 102. So quite the difference as we're starting to feel that cool down due to an onshore flow, much windier as well. We're getting a cool down coming in off the Delta breeze. Now what we can expect is showers and even thunderstorms on the way late Friday night into Saturday into the afternoon hours. So what we're looking at is the showers do arrive late night tonight. We're already seeing some thunderstorm chances for the Sierra. Now do expect to see another chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon for Saturday as we'll start to move into the afternoon hours. But we also have a flash flood watch. I want to tell you about this flash flood watch. That is going to be in areas much further north as we start to see around Redding, Chico areas. We're going to see some of that heavy rain arriving. This is going to be for Colusa, Glenn, Shasta, and Tehama counties until at least 8 p.m. on Saturday with that flash flood watch. A lot of rain in a short amount of time. Now, we do see a lake wind advisory also going into effect around the Lake Tahoe area and Truckee area. That is also in effect until Saturday at 8 p.m. Meanwhile, everything moving into Nevada, they are seeing a lot of heat, dry conditions there. All right, we do have several low pressure systems that are affecting us. The first two in the Pacific Northwest and the one just offshore near Sacramento, that's what's bringing us a bit of those cooler temperatures today. Few showers moving into Northern California and the Sierra. Those lows are affecting us for your Friday. Now the one behind it, that low pressure in the Gulf of Alaska there, that's going to bring in a very long cold front into your Saturday morning, and that's what's going to help produce more of the showers. And again, the reason we're seeing that flash flood watch in effect further north. So right now, as we're looking through the evening hours for your Friday, we will start to see more clouds rolling in, windier conditions in your evening hours. I'm talking as high as 35 mile per hour winds through the Delta and Fairfield. And we are seeing some spotty showers now pushing through areas around Tahoe. Even a quick thunderstorm you can see there in that kind of reddish spot there. We are looking at a bit of hail and thunderstorms starting to push across California into Nevada as we start moving through the afternoon hours. Otherwise, we'll see more of the rain pushing in overnight. So what we look at is these thunderstorms. We do have a risk for that all the way down as far south as even just east of Fresno. But more or less, it's going to be the cutoff right around Stockton area. And then further north, as you can see here into the Pacific Northwest or Medford, we do have those risks for thunderstorms from tonight and again into your Saturday afternoon. Now let's talk about the rain because that's going to be coming in even as soon as about 10 p.m. for some spots. But as we move into the morning hours, really that's what we're going to expect in the early morning Saturday to see some of that rain outside. So if you have anything to get done, you're going to have to try to find your pockets of good weather for your Saturday. You may have to wait a little while longer to see that because the morning hours are looking at quite a bit of rain. So here's what we see. At 5 a.m., you may want to head out there if you're in Sacramento South all the way through Modesto and Merced. It looks like we do have a quick little break before the rain arrives, but 5 a.m. may be a little early for some. Now we'll fast forward here and you can see at 6, 7 a.m. we're already starting to see a few of the scattered showers arriving early morning, but notice further north, you're looking at dark greens, yellows, oranges there. That's that heavy rain very quickly moving in. And again, those are the same areas seeing the flash flood watch in effect. Now we'll move into the afternoon hours. You're still looking at around lunchtime, 12:30, still seeing scattered showers moving through. So it's really going to be on and off showers throughout at least the whole morning into your early afternoon, 2 p.m. It won't be until really the evening hours that we start to see things drying out. And at that point, we can also expect to see chances for thunderstorms. As the clouds start to part their ways, we start to get some warmer temperatures moving in. That's going to create instability, which could provide thunderstorms for us in the afternoon hours. But moving into Sunday, you're looking at 8 a.m. here. And that's really where we start to see clearing happening. We'll see mostly sunny skies on Sunday. Pretty clear across the board for Northern California, and then we'll start to see temperatures here returning back to the 80s or so. Now the winds are still going to play a factor into your Saturday. We'll still see windy conditions, about 5-10 mile per hour winds in the morning, increasing to the afternoon. You're even looking at those winds picking up for the Friday night, 30 mile per hour winds in Fairfield, and as high as about 40 mile per hour wind gusts through areas along the coastal range, and then we'll start to see some of those winds slowing down as we get to the overnight hours, and then finally you're seeing here 5 to 10 mile per hour winds as of 6 a.m. They do increase for the afternoon hours, as we'll mostly start to see that bigger increase for the Sierra there. You can see it really lit up with those colors. Otherwise, still about 10, 15 mile per hour winds for the valley. All right, let's talk about what we can expect as we're moving forward, really from Saturday into Sunday. We'll see temperatures rising a few degrees. So we'll see the upper 70s on Saturday, looking at low 80s Sunday, still in the 80s on Monday, but we do return to the 90s, it looks like, from Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. At this point, we're still looking at mid-90s. Those things can always change and increase if the high pressure out there gets a little stronger, could get weaker. We'll have to play it out as we get closer. But other than that, we are looking at temperatures cooling down just a bit as we start moving into next weekend as well. We're still looking at some mid to low 80s. So far, the forecast not producing any hundreds as of yet, fingers crossed. So hopefully we'll get a little bit of a break before we really start pushing into the summer months.